Oh, okay.
Looks like we're live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday.
Oh, so
It's snowing here, Liz, just so you know.
I don't know. I don't whatever. I don't care anymore. It's Groundhog's Day, and the groundhog saw his shadow.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I saw somebody post on Facebook that if that rat sees his shadow, I'm gonna grill him.
Oh.
He's so violent for the poor little groundhog. But yes, so he says there's gonna be 6 more weeks of winter.
Oh, well, there's 6 weeks of winter no matter what we do.
I know. So Thomas and Katie left yesterday to go to a FOF and a Viking training. Their flight was supposed to leave Cincinnati at 11.
Uh-huh.
They had some travel delays. They didn't make it to Seattle until 2 a.m. our time.
Oh, okay. Long day of travel.
I felt so bad. He texted me last night. We're at the hotel. And I looked and I was like, ooh, 1:56. Oh gosh, that's really late. I tried to send them to, they had a layover in Minneapolis and their Cincinnati flight landed in Minneapolis as their Seattle flight was boarding.
Oh, and they didn't hold the plane.
No. So they didn't, so they put them on a 6:05 or some 6 something flight, but then it got delayed to 7:25.
Oh, not fun.
So they hung out in the Minneapolis airport for quite some time, which in the Minneapolis airport, there is a viewing platform that you can go to that's not like marked. It's like a secret viewing platform.
Gotcha.
We tried to send them there, but they wouldn't go. Neither one of them felt comfortable going up a secret staircase. I'm like, it's fine. I've done it. You just go through the store and you go up the stairs. And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, yeah. And then you get up there. There's windows all around. You can see the planes landing. You can see them taking off. Like, it's so cool. I called later and I was like, did you guys go to the viewing platform? And he said, no, we both decided that just seemed not right. And I was like, well, fine. Just sit there and read your book. I'm trying to give you something entertaining to do while you're stuck in Minneapolis. So anyway, so Thomas and Katie went to Seattle to see a new FOF machine and to see the new Epic 3. And to do some work on Creative 8 software. So they got 2 full days of stuff to learn about. Leslie and I are going Wednesday to Phoenix to do the same training and see the new stuff. So we are excited. This new FOF machine is supposed to be more of a midline. I don't know a ton about it, except for it's a sewing or you can add embroidery to it. It's not going to be a one or the other.
Oh, so that's a first, isn't it?
Well, we had this once before with the 4.5. The 4.5 was like that. We could sell the 4.5 just as an embroidery machine or just as a sewing machine or you could add embroidery to it.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be, which is similar to the Berninas, right? Like we do that with Berninas. We can add embroidery if we want. So, and it's going to be, I think, above an ambition, but below an expression.
Oh, okay.
In the middle.
Gotcha.
So we're going to see that. Can't wait to see that and play with that and see how that guy goes.
Other than that, to hearing more about it.
I know. Other than that, we have a lot of new stuff.
We have a ton of new stuff.
Oh, look, you have did you steal fabric off that fabric shelf back there?
Or yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, are you just out of fabric? What happened to it?
No, we stole fabric.
All right, you probably have more than I do. I have a pile, but you probably have more than I do. So
okay. So I'm gonna start with patterns. So now I'm going to show you the first 2 things I'm going to show you are not new, but being the fact that this is the 250th anniversary of us becoming the USA, we're getting some USA Americana stuff in. So this here is the Janine Babbage.
Which her stuff is
Um,
so fun.
and that's a little stand that says USA. Then there's one that says God bless America.
Oh,
So
I
if
haven't
you're
seen that one.
so if you're looking for something to do that's small to decorate with, we've gotten those two in. We've had them before, but they just got restocked. Now I'm going to show you some new patterns, and this one's kind of fun. I'll show you what I've done with it. So this is probably going to be hard to see. You're probably going to get a glare on it. So these here are little zipper pouches,
Uh-huh.
and you can use cork, jelly vinyl, or vinyl mesh. They also have an option for a fabric. So I used the jelly vinyl that we got in, and made up this is the mid size or the medium
Ooh.
size, and it's a little pouch. And I'm thinking the small size would work perfectly for a gift card holder.
Oh, nice.
And we've got um, Valentine's Day coming up.
Yes.
So we have the red vinyl, the jelly
So
vinyl
how did you
in
like working
red.
with that jelly vinyl?
You
Because that
know,
you showed
I,
that new last week.
that it was different because I've never worked with it before, but I had zero problems with it. I did not have any, I didn't even use my nonstick foot. I used my zipper foot and my 1/4 inch foot for the whole thing.
Was it sort of like cork? I mean, cork's
It's a
pretty
little,
easy to
I want to
do.
say it's, my personal opinion is it's a little bit harder to turn and get your corners out
Okay,
because you can't use anything sharp, otherwise
right.
it'll go through you. It'll, and they tell you that. But I think this took maybe 15 minutes to sew together. The
Oh,
hardest thing was taking, you have to feed your zipper because one zipper will give you 2 bags. And when they tell you to cut your vinyl, you're cutting 2 bags.
oh, okay.
So anyway, so that was a fun and quick project. So if you're looking for little things for Valentine's Day, I recommend it. And we did get the jelly vinyl in a number of different colors.
Yes.
So there's that one.
And it's
Then
pretty
this,
expensive for the quantity you get.
yeah, I mean it's not, let me double check the price on it, but it's, you get it's basically $20, and it's 18 inches by 53 inches. So you can get a lot of bags out of it.
Right.
Okay. Then this one here is called the Quick Boxy Pouch. I've got one of these cut out, but I basically gave up last night. I was very tired. And this one is specifically designed for leather, vinyl, anything that doesn't, fray. So, and it comes in, I think there's 9 different sizes that you can make. So as soon as I get the sample done, we will show it, but it probably won't be, you probably won't see it till next week.
I
Then,
laugh, I laugh because yesterday I was working on something trying to hurry up and get it done for this morning.
uh-huh.
And it was half square triangles. And you can't hurry up and do half square triangles.
No, not always.
Doesn't work so well.
Then this is a new pattern. It's called cross stitch, and they actually took, I don't know if you can see it here, but some of these blocks are from a panel that had block designs on it.
Oh, nice.
So that's a Villa Rosa pattern. So, those are very reasonably priced. And then we also got Lazy Goose, which takes 10 fat
Oh,
quarters, your
I've had that one
background.
before. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. And it's a 64 by 80. So you get a good size quick quilt out of that.
Yeah.
Then we got a pattern that looks really interesting. It's called Divinely Divided. And you make pillows using 2.5-inch strips that appear to be folded.
I was
So
gonna say
that,
they look like they're folded.
yeah, so it looks really cute. And then they give you the directions for a 16-inch square pillow and a 26 by 16. So if you or have scraps for a quilt that you did and you want like pillow shams, this would be a good option.
Yeah.
Then there's this cool new pattern. It's called Right Front Air Apron Pattern. Trying to do it so it actually, you put it on the front, but it kind of ties in the back and wraps
Yeah.
around. Yeah, so that one's nice. Then I think this is adorable. They're little booties, baby
Oh,
booties.
little baby. You can't ever go wrong with little baby
I
things.
know, and I will probably be making some of these because I've been informed that I've got another great niece
Oh, nice.
waiting for arrival.
Well,
Yeah,
then, yes, you'll have to make the booties.
exactly. Then we've got a new Sally tomato. It's called Birdie, and
Oh,
it's basically a wallet, but it really looks like it's kind of fun to
does it
do.
show a picture of it open?
I'm going to try to flip this and we'll see if you can see it
Oh,
open.
yeah, it's little.
Yeah, it's
But
really
it's,
little.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. But so it's a compact wallet with zipper closure, slip pockets, and you can do an optional belt loop or wrist strap on it.
It's nice.
Then we've got this pattern waterfall that was new to us, and you can make it in the throw size or the queen size. So there was that one. Then we got a new cut loose pattern called Shindig. And it does require a specialty ruler, but we also got the ruler in too.
Nice.
So that looks like that'll be fun. And then we also received the OESD Harry Potter.
Oh, you got
So,
the Harry Potter stuff.
yeah, so that's come in. So that's kind of the patterns and the new embroidery. Now for some other things. We got jelly rolls called Charming Hummingbirds, and it's batiks. And so it's really kind of a fun. It's I would
Kaufman or Hoffman?
I believe it's Kaufman. I believe. Um and I would say it's medium to darker fabrics. There's, one what I would consider a lighter, but most of it's medium to dark. Then we got in for those people who have been making the Casablanca bags. We got new strapping in. So here's two of them. And then we got a plain beige and a plain gray. And that one, which I think is my favorite. But in addition, they've now come out with the air mesh that you use to make it
Yes.
in 1 yard packages.
Oh, so bigger.
So it's a bigger package. So for those people who have been doing multiples of those, we now have it in 1 yard packages in a couple different colors.
Nice.
Then we got some new magic pins. These are T pins.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And they're in two different sizes. We've got a size 28 and a size 20. So the 28 is a thicker, and so I have not tried these yet, but they look interesting if you use T pins for anything. Then we have some really fun stuff. Look at Duck Duck Goose. It is so cute.
That
It's
is so
em-
cute.
it's embroidery and quilting, and we've gotten the fabric line and we are making kits for it. So here's one of the fabrics. Look at that. Is that not the cutest?
That is pretty cute.
And this
Who
is
makes
just
that? Who
a
makes the
sample.
fabric?
Pardon?
Who makes that fabric?
It's Clothworks.
Okay.
So here's this one has Rise and Shine on it, and it has roosters. And then this one has sheep.
chickens.
I know it's adorable. It's adorable. So we are making kits. We will have limited kits available. They're not ready yet. That's
But if
on the
you're
list.
interested in one, I would call and get your name on a list.
Yes, please do, because we don't think it's going to last long. So now on to our fabric that we've pulled from shelves to show you. So this is a line by Moda, Flora, and Fondant. And so we've got the charm packs, we've got the 10-inch squares, and then here is a sampling of some of the fabric. So there's a purple.
So you have the yardage already.
We have some of the yardage. We don't have the whole line, I don't believe. So here's another one. I think that's beautiful. This is a beautiful piece.
Oh yeah, that one is pretty.
I mean, it is really, to me, it's very striking. There's another purple. Here's another green. And then this one here is a little tiny print. I don't know if you can really see the colors or not on
Oh yeah.
that, but it's very pretty. And so we've got, in that line, we've got the layer cakes and the charm packs. Now we're moving on to Moda, and it's called Light a Rose.
Mm.
And it's very pretty. Of course, I'm partial to Moda fabrics. I have a tendency to gravitate to them. So we got the little mini charms, and then
That looks very springy.
it does. So here's a nice gray. Oh, my arms aren't long enough. We got too much stuff. Well, not that we got too much stuff in, but there's lots of stuff.
There's lots of stuff.
Yeah. So there's the green with roses. Here's a pretty yellow. To me, yellows are hard. It's nice when they come in with the full fabric line, because then you know that that yellow is going to work.
Right.
So here's a pretty peachy color.
Anne says hi, Stacy.
Hi, Anne. So there's this one. I'm really making a mess out of the store now. Good thing I'm the only one here right now.
Right.
So there's a little tiny print. These are actually, at first I thought they were flowers. They're little tiny ladybugs.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it took me a minute to spot those because I thought they were flowers. And then here's another real pretty print of that.
Oh yeah.
So we've got this entire line in. So come and see us on that. But wait, there's more.
No wait.
Okay, this is one that I think would make an absolutely beautiful skirt. And it's, hold on, I'm trying to get it so I can show it to you better. So this here is a Robert Kaufman line, and it's called Ruby Rose. And this here is,
Ooh, I like that one.
oh, wait. You're going to like it even more when you see it, because I'm going to try to step back with it if I don't kill myself here. So it starts off light. And as you go down, the flowers become more intense. And the
Oh,
color. Wouldn't that make a beautiful skirt?
that's what I was just thinking. So how
Yeah,
wide is that? A 45?
it's a 45. So if I hold, of course, keep in mind, I'm on the shorter side, in case anybody didn't know that. But if I hold it up and just, like take off part of the top, it touches the floor.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, but I just think it would make a beautiful skirt, or even a jacket
Oh
with
yeah.
putting that border down at the bottom of the jacket and the bottom of the sleeves.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We also have the jelly roll in this line. And then we got a whole bunch of the fabric. So these all coordinate with each
That's
other.
a good group.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is just beautiful. There's so much you can do with it. So here's the black background. There's this piece, which is kind of like little tiny stripes with flowers.
Ooh, I like that
And
one.
yeah, and this also came with a black background too. It's really striking. Here's a larger print. I mean, I just think this line is very rich looking. And if I didn't have so many projects lined up, I would probably find something to do with this. But my list seems to get longer and longer.
Well, and you
Then,
were gone. Did you get to sew much? You don't get to sew much when you're gone, do you?
well, actually, I did,
Oh, okay, good.
but not the kind of sewing that I
What
wanted
you
to
normally
do.
do, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
then you're really
And I'm
got a
also
long day
working on
strong
my
back.
sister's machine that is
Not the same.
not not my favorite
Eh,
because she didn't
so,
take my advice when she was looking for a machine. So, what can I say?
right, that happens.
So now we have some minky. We got it in a
Oh,
number
I
of
saw that
different
you got a bunch of
colors.
that.
So great for the backs of quilt. So that's kind of I guess like an aqua cement type of one. And we have a number of these in a number of different colors, and then this pretty pink one. So it's a cuddle and it's so soft. And oh, then the only other thing that I have new, I'm sure you guys are tired of, is we have some packages of the top 10 colors for the Isocord threads. So we have, I think, a couple packages of those that we just got. And I think that's everything. If I, we've had so much new stuff, and of course, I'm still trying to get back into the swing of
Well, yeah, because
being back.
we've been showing new stuff down here for a week or two because we've gotten everything counted, but you all haven't. So you were a little behind us. So
Yeah, yeah. So, um, Centerville is now finished with the inventory, so all the new stuff is out. And for those who have never done inventory in retail, it can be very time consuming, but you can have a lot of fun. And you find things that you didn't realize had come out, especially when you work part time.
right,
You don't always see everything.
right.
So it's kind of a new way to get familiar with the store again.
Well, we have a lot of people come in and ask for bias tape.
Ah,
We ordered some of the what is it, Cali Dale? It's a new interfacing company. They now
okay.
have we got the quilt binding. They have bias tape, quilt binding, and blanket binding. We went ahead and ordered the quilt binding to give it a shot so that people could, give it a try if they needed to. So it's in if you want to give this a go.
We have a customer that we order certain colors for her periodically. So,
You can't really see this, but it's a canvasy, it's a flax. I can't read it. Yarn dyed. It's cotton, but it's a heavier weave,
nice.
like a light canvas.
Yeah, that would make a great tote bag with
I know.
embroidery on it.
It would be so cute. So we got that
Yeah.
in. I think I showed the patriotic fabric the other day. This is what I was working on last night, where my half square triangles and you can't hurry making half square
Yeah.
triangles. I tried, and then I finally got one block done, and I went, well, that looks like crap. I quit. I can't. power through this. But the panel is here. There's not that many panels, and I don't think they will last long. We got this new aquarium piece.
Oh, that's cool.
And it just like goes and goes and goes.
That would make a great stack and whack.
I know. I'm not really sure where the repeat is. Like it seems like it just goes on forever.
Oh, wow.
It's about a yard. So
Okay.
that's fun. We also got a new line. This just came on Friday. We got a new line from Moda Solstice. Sol something. The print's too little. I can't read it. But it's a super, super pretty flower line. This is one of them. There's a bigger print of flowers. Okay. They're so springy and happy. Isn't that nice?
That is pretty. I like that.
And we got a wide backing too.
Oh, how nice. Love the wide back.
I don't think that wide back will last long.
Probably not. Because it can go with so much.
And people have already been in going, oh. I've showed this, I think, but I'm not sure. This is a machine applique pattern that Kim is actually, she's going to teach a beginning applique class, and then she's going to do these sort of as a once a month.
Very good.
We
have a beginning applique class up here too. Yeah, it's coming.
We got an English paper piecing book that's got some cute little hand projects in it, if that's your gig.
Those are great to travel with. Yay. I've got some of it started, but I only work on it when I travel.
Right. Well, see, yeah, you got to have stuff when you travel too. I showed this book, but it was really popular, and we got it back in.
Oh.
And then we got this book, which I thought I had ordered before, but it was not in the computer, so it was new. I just really must thought it was cute. Cozy quilt. There's a tree skirt in here. They're all just like little cozy projects. Look, a chessboard.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it's got a little zipper pocket down here to keep your pieces in, and then you roll it up. Where is it all rolled up? Oh, there. Then you roll it up for when you're not playing it.
Nice.
So again, good for travel. Fall. Some leaves. No, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
So that's new for us. So it is February, which means everything has changed, and it's a new month. And I'm not going to lie, I haven't really looked at what any of the stuff is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the Bernina foot of the month is. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Come on, little phone. You can do it. Here we go. Click here. So this week's coupon is 25% off stabilizers. So the newsletter coupon is 25% off stabilizers. Make sure you take a look at that. Like I said, we are going to visit the new Epic 3 this week. On February 17th, there will be a Facebook Live that Leslie and I will show the Epic 3 and the Nordic Frost version and talk about it. We've added a bunch of new classes to the schedule, so make sure you take a look at that.
I know we're working on the Centerville schedule.
She's added a couple.
Yeah, but we got some more coming.
You guys are doing Project Linus Tuesday, February 10th.
Yes, that is correct.
So if you're interested in that, make sure you call them and sign up for that. Here we go. This month is 25% off boxed MySonet software, or you can get 2 months of free Creativate software when you sign up for it annually. Let's see. 20% of that's Bernina's got 20% off certain machines, and they've got some deals on Burnett's, like $19.99 on that BO8 straight stitch machine. 20% off Bernina long arms, and 20% off presser feet, Bernina and Burnett presser feet, and big books. So make sure you stock up on your presser feed. Bernina's also doing financing, 48 months no interest financing this month on February 10th through February 14th. So I know I've got some people out there that are waiting on that 0% financing. Make sure you come in the 10th through the 14th. The accessory of the month is the large free arm hoop. And this month you get 50% off the large free arm hoop.
And that's the only hoop is the free arm?
Yes, the large free arm hoop for Bernina is their accessory of the month, and it's 50% off though instead of 25% off because usually they do 25%.
Yeah.
It is National Embroidery Month, so we've got a lot of good pricing on embroidery machines for Pfaff and Viking. So you'll want to come in and take a look at those. And we're doing 25% off embroidery hoops, Pfaff and Viking embroidery hoops, and Pfaff and Viking embroidery stabilizer. So make sure you take a look at that. So obviously Leslie wasn't here today. She's at the dentist.
Yeah, she'll be in a little bit later.
She got her teeth cleaned today.
Yeah, so you guys are stuck with me.
I said, why did you schedule it on Monday morning? She goes, I didn't. They had a schedule change and they had to change my appointment. And it was either this or I didn't get my teeth cleaned until May. I was like, all right, I guess you get a pass. I will not be here next week. So next week it'll be Leslie and Thomas. So someday Leslie and I will be reunited on live. I mean, I'll see her on Wednesday at the airport. But
that's right, you will.
We're going through Detroit and she's flying out of Cincinnati and I'm flying out of Lexington. And she said, somebody else is meeting us in Detroit. And they said, is she going to be able to find her way to the plane? She hates, she is capable of going through an airport, but she prefers just to follow along.
Sometimes I have to admit that's nice.
Just to be like, just tell me where to go. Just tell me what to do. So
I'm just following you.
Do what you tell me to do.
Yeah.
So hopefully Thomas and Katie have a less eventful flight return back on Wednesday.
When do they fly back Wednesday? Are they taking the red eye or?
No, they're so the meeting's over on Tuesday. Neither one of them wanted to take a red eye. So I put them on the only direct flight back to Cincinnati, but it doesn't leave until like 11 o'clock.
Gotcha.
10 o'clock their time. So they don't get back here until but at 7 o'clock, but at least it's a direct flight. They get on.
Yeah. Direct flights are always nice.
Definitely. Direct flights are always preferred, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So. Okay. Well, have a lovely day, Stacy.
Thank you. And don't forget, if you're interested in one of those Duck Duck Goose kits,
make sure you call
so we can have one reserved for you. Yeah. I can't tell you the price yet because we have just started cutting kits. They probably won't be ready until I would say late next week.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All right. You guys have a great day.
Bye.